Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Clip, the host of the Club Sports. We're live right here, Louisville, Jake County. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you about the fact that Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul's camp sort of got into it after one of Jake Paul's camp members was dissing Tyron Woodley's mom, by the way, Deborah. Not looking good there. Ronaldo agrees to Man U return. Philip Rivers got his first win as high school coach, by the way. Rashawn Jones was accused of murdering a Brian plea, by the way. Brian Pay in 2006. Lauri Markkanen goes to the Cavs. Sonny Lee will be doing Dance with the Stars. And famous Jameis Winston's named starting quarterback for the Saints. That's all the news off of today, legends. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to start with the fact that Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul's camp got into it after a member of Jake Paul's team was doing trash talking to Willie's mother, by the way, Deborah, who was sitting in attendance in the media, and the camp members, by the way. Willie's sister got into it with Paul's training partner, and honestly, that's not smart. Really, don't do this. All right, don't go saying stuff with people's moms or people's parents. Please don't do it. All right, it's uncalled for. It's unnecessary. It's just pathetic. So you guys should know better. So Jake Paul's team should know better. It's just ridiculous, disrespectful. Other news, by the way, that Ronaldo agrees to the Man U return. By the way, so that's a big surprise right there. He's back home, so congrats on that. Also, by the way, Sonny Lee will be on Dance with the Stars, by the way, so congrats to her on that. She's also an Olympic gold medalist, by the way, for Team USA, so big congrats to her on that. Also, the Team USA gymnastics team who got a gold medal, so big congrats to her on that. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that famous Jameis Winston will be named starting quarterback for the Saints, so a big move right there. That's all it's easy you need to know. Also, some other news here that Pac-12 will not be pursuing the expansion at this time, ending speculation about whether they are going to add 88 colleges remaining in the Big 12 after Oklahoma and Texas are going to be opted out and head to the SEC. So that's all this for that. Also, another news that a Manchester City soccer player by the name of Benjamin Mendy was arrested and charged on 4 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Cheshire police, they have said that there were 3 complaints. They're accusing Mendy of sexually assaulting them between October 2020 and August 2021. Mendy is still behind bars in custody, and he's going to be appearing at Chester Magistrates Court by today, by the way. Tata Mendy being suspended from the Man City soccer team, so not looking good there. And if he's convicted of these charges, he gets jail time. He gets time behind bars. So that's all there is to know there, everybody. Also, some other news, by the way, that I told you guys the famous Jameis Winston named starting quarterback for the Saints, which is a big move. So big move right there. Also, another news that Lauri Markkanen is going to the Cavs on a 4-year $6 offer, by the way. Part of a 3-team sign and trade, sending Larry Nance Jr. to the Blazers and a 2023 second-round pick to the Nuggets. Derrick Jones Jr. is going in a lottery-protected 2022 first-round pick of going to the Bulls. So big move right there. I can tell you that. Also, some other news here that Philip Rivers went to St. Michael Catholic Cardinals. He's a high school football coach for the St. Michael Catholic Cardinals. He's 1-0 for sure. He led the team to 49-0 wins, so big congrats to him on that as a coach. So congrats on that note. Also, some other news, by the way, that Louisville men's b-ball coach Chris Mack was suspended 6 games for the rolling extortion probe. He is suspended without pay from November 8th to the 27th, by the way. He will miss 6 non-ACC games, 2 games in Bahamas. Mack cannot contact players, no coaches, by the way, on that note. And he was going to forfeit $221K compensation. Dino Gaudio was charged with 1 count of attempting to export money and other other valuable things from Louisville. He pled guilty to a charge of interstate communication with intent to extort. He got sentenced to 1 year of probation and 10K, and he got a 10K fine. So honestly, you guys remember that Dino Gaudio, by the way, was intended to expose Louisville because of the Louisville violations. By the way, on that, and honestly, not good. Honestly, that didn't look good. He was trying to report this to the media, and that got him arrested and charged for that. So he was sentenced to 1 year probation, 10K fine, and that's all there's for that. So that's all there's detail on everybody. So Chris Mack's been suspended 6 games for the men's Louisville b-ball coach, and that's not looking good there for him. So often is there. Also, another news that Rashawn Jones, former Miami Hurricanes football player, was accused and was arrested and charged for the murder of Brian, played by the way in 2006. He will stay behind bars on the first-degree murder charge until the arraignment hearing next month, September 17th. Jones gonna plead not guilty. If he's convicted, he gets a death or life sentence without parole. So honestly, that is all this. That's all there's for that. And honestly, that's all that you gotta know. Everybody on that note, so not looking good there. Also, some other news I want to get. Also, some others I want to get to. By the way, that wish I brought this to the great Kali, Master Swan, Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens, Sarah Chalk, Aaron Paul, Amanda Fuller, Alexa Penavega, Mace, Murder Mace, Jim Thome, Rod Wave, Marion Amamedo, Jack Boy, Kayla Ewell, Caesar Milan, Carissa Moore, Ron Fracchio, Patrick J. Adams, Stephanie Gil Singer, Savannah James, Mario Barrett, Brianna Stewart, Yolanda Adams, Dimitri McKinney, Ariana Washington, Jazz, Sergeant Slaughter, Derek McFadden, Neha, Dahapia, Shelby Bay, Kevin Horter, Lexi Bulling, Jordy Mercer, Kanya Heredia, Mag Brown, and Clara Hughes. Somebody birthday wishes. Shout out to you doing that. And that's what you know about that. That's all there's you to know. Ladies and gentlemen, do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Please be sure you guys like subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and necessary. Be sure to send me comments to your thoughts on Ronaldo agreeing to be a Man City return. By the way, he's back home. Thoughts about that? Let me know. Come to just my share, buddy. What's Lauri Markkanen going to the Cavs on a $47 million offer, part of a 3-team signing trade offer? Thoughts about that? I will just my share, buddy. So there's detail on that. Those are Philip Roots getting his first win as St. Michael's Catholic HS Cardinals football coach, leading the team 49-0. Thoughts about that? 49-0 win. Thoughts about that? I'll just my share, buddy. What thoughts on Chris Mack being suspended 6 games for the rolling extortion probe? Thoughts about that? I'll just my share, buddy. So there's detail on that, everybody. What is Sonny Lee going to the Dance with the Stars? Thoughts about that? Thoughts on what are your thoughts on Ibrahim Hamadatu playing table tennis with his mouth and his foot? Arms were amputated after a childhood train accident at the Paralympics 2021 in Tokyo. So he thoughts about that about. Just not sure about it. Told you he's doing that. What's the famous Jameis Winston being starting quarterback for Week 1 game for the Saints? Thoughts about that. I was just not sure about. Told you he's doing that. So we're the Derrick McFadden, Great Khali, Master Swan, Pee Wee Herman, Sarah Chalk, Aaron Paul, Amanda Fuller, Alexa Penavega, Bretta May, Jim Thome, Rod Wave, Mario Barrett, Brianna Stewart, Yolanda Adams, Dimitri McKinney, Ariana Washington, Jazz, Sergeant Slaughter, Derek McFadden, Neha, Dahapia, Shelby Bay, Kevin Horter, Lexi Bowling, Jordy Mercer, Kanya Heredia, Mag Brown, Clara Hughes. Somebody birthday wish out, so you can appreciate that away. Also, NWA Power, the All-Ins pay-per-view is tomorrow night, guys. And NWA 73 is Sunday, so thoughts about that. Just want to share, right? That's all you gotta know now. I'll be out for breaking news, shit, tops, live, next week's storylines, and that's all you need to know, right? So that's all you gotta know on that. So your thoughts about that? That's all I gotta say, man. I'm back on breaking news, shit, tops, live, this my son's on home, mother, clothes, sports, at this sports later, and then you gotta know. That's all I gotta say, right? Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with that. You guys have a good weekend. Please be safe there. Bye bye.